All right, welcome back to another episode of How'd I Get Here podcast. It's your How'd I Get Here podcast host, Mr. Brown Broken Guapo. 10 toes down, big head up. It's Black History Month and Spencer's birthday. Benito won the Super Bowl. What up?
He won the Super Bowl?
Yeah.
Okay. I like that.
It was Benito Bowl.
Yeah.
You didn't go to Benito Bowl?
I did. It was a good time. I didn't understand a lick of what he said, but you understand vibes. Real ones get it.
I'm screaming.
Not
The two songs that I did know word for word, I was happy about. So I was like, okay, my Spanish is picking up.
Riba.
But yeah, y'all, it's Tuesday again.
Taco.
You know, I wish today was National Pizza Day, not yesterday.
Damn, we dropped the ball
We
there.
did. And they brought it up today at work, and I was like, that shit was yesterday.
And y'all should have fed us pizza.
No, high key. But you know, it's getting a little warmer.
Where?
I said a little, as in it's not like negatives.
Oh.
I didn't say it was hot. I said it was warm.
I said it was too hot.
It was a little warm. But they did say they were supposed to get back up into the 40s.
Please do.
Was it this weekend or the following weekend? Sometime like in the next 2 weeks or so. But it's Tuesday, y'all, so we're here. I'm here. We're all here.
Fighting the good fight.
Black power.
Word. Yeah, it's your boy Spence. Again, another Tuesday above ground. Is definitely getting slightly warmer in Connecticut. Like 30 degrees feels like a heat wave these days.
Like I thought I should bust out some shorts or something.
Yeah, like it's
Bust it out, Tatiana.
anyone, nobody's in the freaking live yet, so I can't have y'all tell us how the audio is. But yeah, you know,
Bought all this equipment for nothing.
Sending it back.
another beautiful day. It's my birthday.
It's your birthday.
2/10/92. Greatness was born.
I'm sorry, what was the year?
92.
92. Greatest year ever.
Gang.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And that's what I got, yo. That's what I got.
Shit, it's a beautiful day. Let's keep the train going to the
So coming like a train. Choo choo.
That's so funny.
So where we at? Question of the day?
We is.
Question of the day.
I'm pulling up my notes.
Oh shit.
Where are my lines?
Very punctual today.
So, my question of the day is, do you, and this is for both of you, do you guys think you are the favorite or least favorite child? And I ask this because I know y'all both got siblings.
So my dad will tell you my sister is the favorite because she's the only girl.
I see.
And she gave him grandchildren. But if you go into his office, he has one picture.
And that's with you?
And it's of me.
So you're saying you're the favorite?
I'm the favorite.
You also have
Because
two
of that
parents.
picture.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because why? Like, if I wasn't his favorite, why would he
Have that picture?
That picture.
So
like,
he has no other picture with your brother or
there's
your
no
sister?
other picture of anything or anyone else
Okay.
in his office of me playing soccer.
Interesting.
Yes.
Okay. What do you think your mom would say?
I believe I'm my mother's favorite.
Okay, so consistency on both sides.
Yeah, I mean I could be wrong, but maybe my sister, but I think I'm my mom's favorite because I'm the most patient and the nicest to her.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about you, Spencer?
Oh, it's no question I'm the favorite.
Oh.
It's not even.
Well, damn.
It's not even a debate.
Have you
not
seen
a
them?
question. We got to ask about who's on whose life insurance policies if you want to get down to it.
Well, damn. Okay.
Real.
He said, I know where my name stands on the dotted line.
I'm trying to tell you. So, yeah, it's like, I mean, you know, my brothers love them to death. They're just very peculiar individuals. You know, they both had their.
Can we meet them one day?
Nah.
I was going to ask him, like, do they even live in the States still?
Yeah, one of them lived 2 streets away.
Oh.
When's the last time you seen him?
I saw him at a late night spot getting food with my boy.
Like, just coincidentally ran into him?
Yeah, and I've ran into him at Maddie's a few times.
Did you say hi?
Nah.
Ooh.
Okay.
What you say about my
He seen me,
back?
I seen him. You know, we saw each other. We kept it pushing.
Alright.
But yeah, you know.
Yeah, I remember that time we got attacked by that bat.
Why would you bring that up?
We gotta clip that shit because Moan did not do us justice with that
Just
clip.
trauma.
That clip deserved so much credit.
No.
Yeah. Well, you know what it is, because the clip is only from the live, because Brooklyn busted a move. Soon as she saw it, she was like, mm-mm.
She didn't even wait to figure out what it was.
She seen it first.
Yeah.
But she didn't even know what it was at the time.
Woo! Woo!
Turned into a
That's crazy.
church goer. Shit, well, you know, keep things push. Who are you the favorite? Are you the favorite?
Well, it's just me, so I feel
Well, I
like
know, but
default.
Gotta be.
SJ.
Oh, I mean,
What up, Minute Maid?
I would say like definitely SJ has made her way up there.
Oh wow! All my friends, y'all. Hi, baby mama.
Hey,
My friends.
Oh, hey, Spencer's friends and baby.
You got to
mama.
wave that way.
Oh, that's true. They know my heart.
Hey yo.
I got an icebox where my heart.
But yeah, I would say like. I mean, yeah, I feel like default, like I have to be my mom's favorite. There's non-existence for my father, so that don't matter.
That baby don't look like me.
But I do ask because there was this girl on TikTok who was like really pouring her heart out about how she felt like parents who have favorites will either directly or indirectly like mistreat their non-favorite children. And she just felt like it wasn't fair, the treatment that she was getting. And so I saw a little bit of it, but my friend saw a majority of it. And then she was asking like our group chat where we thought we were in like our parents' eyes. And I thought it was interesting because I asked too, I was like, well, was she like middle child? Because you know the middle child syndrome, they always feel like they being mistreated, even if they're not. Mm-hmm. So would you technically be the middle child?
How? I'm the last.
Oh.
I'm the final.
I'm the favorite.
Countdown.
Oh.
I feel like,
So
especially,
you feel like the last children default are favorites?
yeah, because the first one was like, we figuring this out.
Okay, that was the test drive.
Right, test drive. The second one was like, we ironing out the kinks, and then you obviously stopped at the third one because you finally got it right. That's the favorite.
Well, that's if you had, because your parents stopped at 3.
But that's why I'm the favorite, because they stopped. We got it right.
You don't think you or your none of you or your siblings was accidents? Y'all was all intentional?
Because I'm like, I feel like usually the first kid is not even like the test drive. I feel like the first kid's like the placebo.
Right.
You know,
And then the second kid's the test drive.
if any of us were on purpose, it was probably my brother. My mom tells a story, and I be like, my parents don't really like each other, right? So like they be having their own truths, and I don't really be knowing what's true.
Okay. So
But
they
so-
both got 2 different versions of how your brother was born.
No, of just like their 10 years together.
Oh,
So
okay.
there's a story that my mom says that I hope this isn't too graphic, had a miscarriage after my sister.
Oh, wow. I'm
So
sorry.
technically I wasn't even supposed to be here.
Oh, so
Feel
you were
me?
the rainbow baby.
Wait, why were you not?
Because they would have stopped at 3. If she didn't have the miscarriage, I wouldn't have existed.
Oh, that would have been Joel.
See, that probably was Joel.
Not Joelle.
R.I.P. nigga. But
The gang size is crazy. Oh my gosh.
so feel me, like they got it right with me, and they were like, "That's our, yeah."
Okay.
That's my pick, D-Dub.
They're like, you the one.
Yeah.
We're going to stick beside you. All right. Well, that's interesting.
So a pimp named Slipback, who's the favorite? Then you or the brother? Let us know, because if she wanted the boy first but got you, she mad at you?
No, she mad. She treat you like a nickel.
Oh, wow. But yeah, y'all, let us know. Is you the favorite, least favorite, maybe somewhere in between?
Pimp named Slipback probably got a name like one of them, like Ryan, where is unisex because the mom, no?
Oh, like the gender
you know,
neutral.
yeah.
Ooh, kinda. If you take a letter out, I ain't gonna give up they government.
Oh, they named Rand.
I'm only girl, so I'm the fave regardless.
Oh, see? It be like that.
Be like that.
Well, shit, let's keep things going.
On this day.
Wow.
Niggas.
I did not need.
They wanted a boy. That's why I have a unisex name. See? Spencer just
That'll
deafened
do
us.
it.
We're talking about two different people.
Oh no, yeah.
Michael Jordan.
So yeah, on this day, as you guys may or may not know, we got a cool little segment now. We gonna hit y'all with some pop culture things
And some
or
current
events that happened on this day and some current events. Let y'all know what's going on in the world today.
Cause stay woke.
Yeah, I ain't gonna hold you. So, being the day greatness was born 34 years ago, I was trying to do as much research as possible. So in 1967,
I was like, now we pushing it.
the 25th Amendment was ratified. So basically, all that means is, so the 25th Amendment was
Y'all don't even know what that is.
right. It's basically if the president dies or something happens to him, like who takes his place, and like the succession after that.
Yep. It's like, is it you? Is it you? Is it you?
1992, on my birthday, Mike Tyson got convicted of rape in Indianapolis. I'll let y'all do your own research on that.
Damn, Mike.
Yeah, like
Nuts.
yeah, it's wild.
Literally.
Yes. In 2004, on my birthday,
On my birthday.
College Dropout by Kanye came out.
Yeah.
Wow. That's a classic.
You know what I'm saying?
One of my favorite albums of all time.
It's one of the
Did you
best
play it
albums.
today?
Nah, I don't
We
really-
still listening to the fall off.
facts.
My bad. Sorry, Jermaine.
Right.
Cole,
No disrespect.
Lamar.
And then in 2023, I actually haven't heard this, but I'm a big Paramore fan. This Is Why it came out.
Oh.
This is why what?
That's the name of the song.
Oh,
Look at this non-Paramore happy person.
I don't even know who that is.
Yuck!
You don't know who Paramore is?
Get out.
Paramore?
I'm
Misery
confusing them
Business?
with Evanescence.
That's why you don't know Paramore.
This is America.
Like
That's Childish Gambino.
If Paramore played at the alternate joint, I would have tuned in. I ain't gonna hold you.
I would have just tuned in just for them. And
Yeah,
then
like-
it exits so swiftly left because I'm not trying to
Sing
get
me a
viewership.
Paramore song.
Misery is your new best friend?
I said sing it. I didn't say tell me the title.
No, that's the chorus.
Bro, am I alone in this, folks in the chat? Am I alone? Do y'all know
Nah,
who Paramore
I-
is?
People in the
You
chat,
are.
do y'all know who Paramore is?
Please throw shame at him because we're
Please.
shaming people in 2026.
Have you ever seen? You've seen
I got no
Transformers?
shame. Yeah.
Yeah, like the song "Monster" is in one of the Transformers.
I was gonna say, am I still connected to the device?
Oh, you're muted though.
Okay. I was like,
Yeah.
I'll play a song later.
Yes,
'Cause-
we do. Thank you.
Thank you.
Some culture.
Shame
That's
on
not
you.
my culture. I'm on
It
set.
don't even have to be, but like you're.
He
Paramore's
said
for-
some culture.
Paramore's for everybody.
That's one, and two. All their songs have always played on the radio.
Right.
Maybe,
Or at parties.
maybe I know them and I'm just,
just
didn't know that
it
was
Paramore?
them. That's why I asked him to sing it,
Because
and
you're
he
not
just,
doing your due diligence.
you know, I don't know. Maybe I know him, but I
You
don't know.
definitely do.
None of my friends know Paramore.
That's not true.
I was like, two of us are here. And, he did.
That's not true.
And people on the live also do.
It's-
See, look at that. You are by yourself.
Right.
Shame.
No shame
Shame.
here. All pride.
That's what I'm talking
MTV
about.
Jams, early morning before school.
But
Yes, that used to be a throwback.
come on, thank you.
Hey, I hope everybody in the chat pulls up on the 21st of February to Red Rock Cafe, 6 p.m. 30, to come chill with us. If you are single, sign up for the speed dating. If not, then just come chill and kick it with us. Since y'all in there, tell a friend to tell a friend, yo. Tell your single friends to sign up. We're going, you know,
I'm sorry, what time was that?
6 p.m. 30.
Okay. Just so they know
You're alone
what
on
time to show up.
Yes.
Okay.
6 p.m. 30. Show
And
up.
your ticket gives you not only entry, y'all, you're getting food and you're getting your first drink on that ticket.
Might even be more, but don't
Right,
quote
it
me
might
on that.
be more.
Might be
Who
more.
knows?
We gonna play some games, but,
But you
pull up
gotta
on
show
us.
up. There's gonna be raffles. There's gonna be vendors, and you could find your future love.
yes.
Yes, you can still get tickets up until next Wednesday.
Yep. Cash
So y'all
App
got
or Zelle.
time. I probably shouldn't have said that because I know Color folk them gonna wait to the last minute. Get your ticket. Don't wait.
Ooh, not the Uno reverse of shame. Not you shaming them back.
I'm just saying. I don't know no Paramore.
That's crazy.
That's still
I need a pair of more shoes.
No.
Moving on.
Right.
But yeah, to wrap up on this day, the main fact of this day is 34 years ago, February 10th, 1992, at 8:34 a.m., greatness was born and wasn't even supposed to be conceived because proud accident. Mom's tubes was tied and I just popped up out that motherfucker. I was born a winner.
Literally busted through them things.
You know what I'm
Not
saying?
you a tube tied baby.
Born a winner.
I'm gonna ask my mom if I was an accident.
That's how I feel like that whole procedure just feels like not as effective as they say it is.
That's what I'm saying.
Like that's just it's a con.
It just means
He survived the let out, clearly.
I just won. Yeah, that's all I know. That's all I know. Of the other swimmers, a winner was born.
Michael Phelps.
Right.
All right, Ash, take it away. Take it away.
What's that from?
The Little Mermaid.
No.
That's actually from something?
Yes.
Shame.
Take it away, Ernie.
Shame. You know, that's why you a wiener.
Oh,
No.
the bobsled movie?
No.
Absolutely not.
Take it away, Ernie.
I don't know.
know. What?
Harry Potter?
Yes.
You said Ernie? Oh, that's the little guy.
That was the driver. Yeah.
Yeah, the little- okay.
shrunken head.
Yes.
Greatness is not always planned. Talk about it.
Talk about it.
Boo. So today, y'all, we're going to talk about gentle versus tough parenting. I'm going to preface this by saying none of us are parents of biological humans. Some of us in this room do have pet children. So we're going to get into that.
No, y'all
too.
got pets. Y'all,
Nah, because at some point soon, and I'm quoting homegirl who is suing the IRS still currently to this day, trying to claim her dog as a dependent.
Hey.
And I just want to co-sign her because if that goes through, baby, IRS, run me back some money for a few years, okay? That's all I'm saying.
One thing that irks me is when people be like, fur babies are not babies. I'm sorry, your dog does not make you a parent. You do not get to celebrate Mother's Day. You do not get to celebrate.
This is coming from someone who also doesn't have that. It's like the white men telling women they can't use birth control.
No.
That's a crazy correlation analogy.
No, it's like me saying I'm a human, and these are titles and
They're codependents.
things.
You can claim a stay-at-home wife as a codependent on your taxes. You should be able to claim a codependent fur baby.
So
on your taxes as well.
are you comparing a codependent wife to an animal?
The word is dependent. That we're focusing on the codependent.
Are you comparing a codependent wife to an animal?
I'm comparing whatever codependent is. They fall under one category, regardless if they.
Because that's where the tax bracket is.
Yeah.
They give you the breakdown of what is considered a codependent.
You brought that animal into your home.
You brought that child into this world. Let's talk about it.
You created the child. You didn't create the dog.
Okay, but the dog that had the children, that had the 12 to 14 litter. Yes, I purchased this intentionally to bring into my home and then take care of it for the rest of its life.
Yes. Oh, okay. That's a good one. Do you celebrate Mother's Day with the mother of your dog?
I've never celebrated Mother's Day.
No, it says y'all celebrate Mother's Day with y'all dog.
No, if your dog was a mother, right?
Oh.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, are we out here celebrating Mother's Day for dogs?
I mean, if my dog could, I feel like she should, but I don't personally. I'd be looking at her like, bitch, that's crazy. You should at least say thank you.
I don't know.
Sign thank you or something.
It just irks me when people are like, "Oh, this is my child. Happy birthday. I'm a mother." No, you're not.
Wish it happy birthday?
Oh no, you can wish a happy birthday, but like
That's crazy.
You
So
know.
you're telling me that you're not gonna wish SJ happy birthday?
Yeah, but I'm not getting SJ
If you adopt a child, can you celebrate Mother's Day?
Yeah, because it's an actual human being, not a dog.
But I see where she's.
I see where they're coming with it, because that could be whoever it
Shit,
is.
my dog's smarter than a lot of human beings.
Well, yes. Yes.
Honestly, should have like 5 jobs by now.
That's what I'm saying.
Then you can claim her. My bad.
If she
Back
gets
to
a
the
job?
topic. Actually forgot it.
So you call it so because SJ don't work, that means she can't be claimed as a dependent.
It's an animal that you brought.
But dependent
so are you claiming
children
your
aren't
fish?
working.
Are you claiming your fish?
I don't have a fish.
If you have fish, would you claim the fish?
I gotta take care of that motherfucker. I gotta clean the tank. I gotta
Right, you
feed
gotta
it.
pay for their
These
food.
are all things you chose
You
to
gotta
do.
pay.
You brought that animal into your house. That
Okay,
does
and
not
so
make
is
you a
someone
parent.
a parent. I was like, that's what's a
You
parent.
created that.
But if a parent
no.
decides to still take care of that child after they had that said child, they're still doing all those things.
You created it, but accidents also happen. You know what I'm saying? And some
Yes,
people live in states where they
yes.
can't take care of said child.
Slickback said-
Yes, but just because you
do the guardian of
elected
the
to
dog
bring an
self
animal, hey
responsibility
girlfriend,
for
hey,
themselves, not
you
the dog.
elected to bring an animal into your home does not make you a parent.
Lex, I got a quick question. You know who Paramore is? Yeah.
Thank you. And she's half white.
Damn.
I wasn't expecting that, yo.
Me neither.
I'm telling you, if y'all sing a song, we might know, but I don't know. Okay, back to gentle parenting. I'm sorry. I get triggered by people that think they're parents because they have animals.
That's crazy. Well, anyway, I'm going to still say 10 toes down. SJ is a child to me because I don't gentle parent her. I be stern and she be listening. I keep my foot down.
Foot on the neck.
My
Okay.
good foot down.
So I just feel like it just makes sense. But anywho, we can get back into it. So my first question to y'all on this topic is, do y'all remember how your parents parented you?
Hell yeah.
Would you say that their parenting style was gentle or was it tough? Or maybe somewhere in the middle?
It's definitely direct. I don't know if it was tough. Like, my parents were older. Like, they had me in their 40s. So, yeah, like, it was very direct. I guess tough is the word, like, if it came academically or if I did something stupid, but...
Whooping ass.
Or maybe like a sternness about it?
Yeah, like a stern wooden spoon to the jaw. No, I'm joking.
Nah, I'm triggered by that. 'Cause I didn't get a wooden spoon to the jaw, but I did get a wooden spoon to the hands.
Yeah, well, you got to think, too. I'm a large human. Like, my mom's like 5 foot, maybe 5'2". My dad's 6 foot. So I passed my mom in 5th grade.
Damn.
I caught my dad in middle school, and I've just been a big nigga ever since. So it's like,
Yeah, my kid's
you
taller
know,
than me.
they really should have been dealing with me a certain way. But I've been like a slick ass talking, questioning ass nigga since a child. So I also knew once they got to a certain age, like they not really keeping up with me. So it's just like, yo, don't do nothing I gotta whoop your ass for,
Hey, yo.
or at least don't get caught. That's what I heard.
Oh, I thought you
Not
said.
that's what I heard.
I thought you was saying that's what you said to your parents.
Nah. That's what they said without saying. They're just like, yo, listen, you know, but it's always you know better. Like, I raised you better. I taught you better. Like, my mom used to say it all the time because my mom's, she's fairly religious. She'd be like, you don't feel it in your spirit that that's just something wrong that you're doing?
But that it really
Not the spirit.
it really upsets me, especially the older I got, the more my mom would try to bring like religion or spirituality into the life lessons, because it was like, I'm not the most religious person.
Like currently now, or like
Or even-
when you're
well,
looking
even-
back as
well,
a kid?
The older I got, but like probably 13 and up.
Okay.
13 to present, right? Because my thing is, I have my own relationships to God and all that thing, whatever, as I feel everybody should, whatever that looks like, right? I don't judge. There's no right or wrong.
Jesus is my homeboy. So,
But my thing is like,
We locked in.
for me, it's like, I would try to, I'm here on present earth, right? So then when mom would like, oh, just pray to God or look to God. Yes, pray and all those things. But on the same token, like, I'm the one here getting my ass whooped.
well, technically, how the religious Christians believe, if 2 or more are gathered in his name, there he is in the midst. So, if you...
This nigga 34 and now he preaching scriptures and
So-
shit.
I mean,
Nah,
they say the older you get, supposed to get wiser.
No, I mean, I grew up in church. Like, it's tough to have a conversation with me about it, because I've been to different countries, building churches, doing things for the good Lord's name. I done been out in the streets collecting money, collecting toiletries, collecting canned foods for different things. So like, yeah, I grew up in it. I was thoroughly immersed in that bad boy. And then like, when I took a step back, when I got older and looked at it, I was just like, this is all a business. If you hear me, it's real tax free over here. Yeah, some people are doing good work, and I commend you.
But not everybody.
But not everyone. And when you start really peeling back the layers, most people aren't. Hence why certain people got elected into office. Sorry, because there was a big vote on y'all. My fault.
I think, to answer your question, I think my parents. And I think we could all probably attest to the way we were raised. You cannot raise children now.
I think you should.
No, I think you should. But like, there's so many rules and so many things in place now that you just can't raise kids the way we were raised.
Yeah.
But I think back then our parents had standards, and they stuck to them. You know what I mean? Like, they raised us to be self-sufficient, and where some might view that as stern and hard and rough, I think they were no Epstein, my bad. I think they were raising us to like be self-sufficient grown adults. You know what I mean? And if it meant we got a whipping, if it mean we got yelled at, this, that, the third, then that's just what it was.
So speaking of these new kids are spoiled, as a pimp named Slickback mentioned.
He's bad funny.
So Spencer shared a video with me a couple weeks ago, and it was mainly for the comments, but the video does apply to this topic. So it was this white woman who was well recognized in her town and community because she was also a school teacher. So someone in her family video recorded her beating her child with a belt.
Mm-hmm. And in public?
No, in the house.
In the house. Comfort of her own home.
Comfort of her own home. We still don't know to this day what the son did to deserve that ass whooping.
Enough.
Clearly more than enough. But she then got arrested, and I forget like what her like whole sentencing and all that was. But essentially, like, now she's probably, if not already, has lost her job, and also will never get hired again as a teacher.
Not in the school system.
And will never be like looked at the same, because I think it was someone in the police department that was doing the interview on the news. He was saying that, like, you can discipline your child however you want. However, the like consecutive beatings back to back, that's where like
swinging back into back, or
he was saying because like she kept whipping him consistently and there wasn't any breaks, or there was like only a few second breaks, then that now is considered abuse, and that's why she was being charged.
Is there like a time limit? Like you get 23 seconds in between each swing?
Well, but that's
like, I feel like that's worse. You get that shit sinking in.
But that's where I'm also bringing in the point of just when it comes to point of views on what you consider discipline and then what's considered abuse, because I think people try to make that line a very clear line, but at the same time too, some people's reasonings about like where they draw the line, it doesn't really feel like, is that a clear line that we can always follow no matter what the case is? Or now are we being more, like subjective instead of objectively like looking at it? And so just tell me like what your all thoughts between discipline, abuse. Do you feel like how y'all got disciplined, looking at it now, would you think that was considered abuse?
So I think discipline crosses that line into abuse when, and I was just thinking of this while you were speaking, is when discipline turns into suffering, right? If I'm just like beating the dog shit out of you, or starving you, or making you stand out in the cold, like I'm no longer teaching you a lesson. Mm-hmm. You get what I'm saying? Like,
fend for yourself. Mm-hmm. My fault.
I was like, slow down, Savannah.
You get what I'm saying? Like, the older you get, the more you can probably endure, the more severe it is. Mm-hmm. But when you the point of disciplining a child is to teach them a lesson, right?
Yes.
To teach them discipline. You get what I'm saying? So if you're getting away from that teaching of a lesson and it now becomes some sort of maliciousness or something like that, that's when you're no longer disciplining or trying to teach a kid a lesson.
Okay, so right now you're saying that the intention behind the discipline matters.
For sure.
Okay.
I'm not just making you stand out in the cold because...
Right, like you shouldn't be disciplining a child solely off of emotion.
Right.
Okay.
I think, speaking from someone who was disciplined regularly for being a mischievous child, I think it's really case by case on what's happening, right? Like I said, my parents are older. They're very old school. My dad is Jamaican and Cuban. My mom is Native American and black. Like both of them. Shit, I got beat by both of them. like I said, my mom like 5 foot 5'2". She taking no L's in this world, I promise. So, so I think it's really on par with the child and what the intention is behind it. Someone said in the chat, Journey said in the chat that gentle parenting is for gentle children. I would love for you to expand upon that because I don't know. I feel like there's definitely a fine line between babying your kids and maybe over disciplining them. But like, I don't know. I learned what not to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, I learned, hey, if this happens, this is the result. Like, there's a cause and effect to everything. So if I do this, the effect is going to be that. I think people who are just abusing their kids because they had a bad day, because, you know, they just want to put cigarettes out on them and like any other type of abuse, like, why'd you laugh?
That's crazy.
Oh, okay.
But like that shit happens.
Yeah. Like I think shit like that is despicable, and like I think we should do it to you too. But if your kid comes back with some F's and you want a straight A student, I think a little ass whooping ain't gonna go too. I mean, I don't think that's too bad. You know what I'm saying? I think you bend up over your knee, give him a couple licks, and hey, let's do your homework together. Like, we're gonna learn something from this ass whooping. I think what the old school generation didn't do, they didn't give you the lesson after the ass whooping.
Just beat your ass.
You fucked up. Go get the belt. Like, why I gotta get it? Go get the belt.
Facts. Or if you got the wrong belt, no, the other one.
Yeah, like
and why I'm getting my ass whooped?
Don't talk back.
Right.
Oh, that was the worst.
Don't question me.
You just asked me a question.
Yeah.
Don't question me.
This is a one-way conversation.
Yo,
I'm the parent. You're the child.
Don't what me used to piss me off, because like, what do you want me to say? Don't what me? Huh? What? Oh, shit.
No, definitely. I think like what both of you said, you hit on some good points, because yes, like I do think you should be intentional when it comes to the disciplining, and also separate your emotions out of it, because when you discipline a child and there is no actual understanding of why that ended up being the negative consequence for them per whatever their action was, you're just teaching them more so to fear you than you are to respect them.
Right.
Like, I remember when I got to a certain point, I told my mom that I was like, I only respect you in like these moments because I'm afraid of like what's gonna happen. But then when she realized that, that's when it kind of clicked for her. It's just like, yeah, like you just can't be beating kids and not giving them the understanding of like, you got this consequence because I've already told you X amount of times to do something and you didn't do it. So now like the consequence has to be escalated for you to now understand what is happening, to now know like, if you don't do something, there could be a negative consequence. Whatever that consequence is, like, will differ depending on what the situation is. But I think overall, like, if the principle is to teach your child that every action has a reaction and a consequence to it, then, like, yeah, you need to be explaining to your child, like, hey, like, you got beat today because of X, Y, and Z. And, almost dropped the phone. Right. And that it shouldn't just be like, yeah, like, don't question me, or like, I'm the parent. Like, I think that, because a lot of parents have that I guess we can call it a mindset of just like they're superior and like we're down here. And like that contrast is supposed to automatically like deserve respect. And I think at least I can say like having 2 West Indian parents, that was like a very big thing because they were also disciplining as a byproduct of how they were disciplined. Because hearing stories about how like my parents were disciplined or other like family members, I'm just like, at that point, dad is no longer disciplined the way y'all was getting disciplined. Like, but again, culture, society, like all of those different things definitely played a part. And going back to, it was either Slickback or Journey who said that these new kids are spoiled today.
New motherfuckers soft.
I definitely wouldn't say that. I think they end up what looks like being spoiled, but I think because so much has occurred now that you have to tread such like a teetering line between what can easily get misconstrued as abuse, that we're also not being more intensifying like what we should be looking out for that is actual abuse, and when a child's being abused, when to step in and rectify that, instead of now we're putting parents behind bars and they're losing their job because their child obviously did something that warranted that escalation of a beating, going back to the video that I mentioned before. And so I'm like, he probably will never do that shit again, whatever he fucking did.
I hope not.
I hope not. Because there's also some kids too where like you could beat them all the time as like the consequence, and that does nothing for them.
It's funny. You said something earlier, like explaining what they did wrong and whatnot, like before said discipline happens. I think there's also something to be said because I definitely got some ass whooping sent to my room and be like, now think about what you did.
Right, but you don't know what you're thinking about.
But I mean...
Or did you?
Yeah, like I said, I always knew.
He knew he wasn't supposed to be doing what he was doing.
Yeah, like
got caught again.
I never got an ass whooping that I didn't deserve. I can say that truthfully.
Okay.
So it's like, yeah, go think about what you did. Like that, because of that, I think that taught me to be reflective. Like that taught me to really sit with myself. Like, all right, what did I do? A nigga like me, I was game planning on how not to get caught the next time. Like, all right, like we gonna do this, but we gonna switch it up a little bit.
This is where I went wrong.
Yeah, exactly.
No, because there were a few times I was like that too. I'm like, okay, so now I know this is where we pivot and we don't start there. We start over here.
This is your strong
So I think part of it is a lot of parents feel like, oh, I'm not explaining myself to you. And it's similar to what Ash was saying about I'm the adult,
it's a huge
and you
ego
have to
thing.
earn this. Right. And my thing is like, we are trying to make our kids better than we were and give them a life that we didn't have. You know what I mean? So it's one of those things that is like, yeah, sometimes I'm not going to explain myself, but on that same token, as a kid, how am I supposed to, I might know what I did and I might know
the consequence
what I did was
it.
right, but I don't know why it was wrong.
Yeah.
I don't, you know what? And I think
That's
again,
where parents
Do you have an example of that? Because I was just thinking about it. I definitely know where I went left every time. Like, do you have an example of a time that you got disciplined when it wasn't your fault? Well, you also have siblings kind of closer in age, so
yeah.
I was like, I remember there was one time at the dinner table. It was Sunday dinner, and I had said something. I forget like who was talking at the table, but like as like their mid conversation, I just completely like ignored anything that they were saying and just like not loudly interrupted, but like I just interjected and just started like going on and on and on. And I remember my mom like told me nicely in like a very stern and like calm voice to like, you know, wait till whoever's done talking and then like we'll hear what you have to say. And I'm just like, okay. Then whoever continues talking, then I do it a second time.
You done fucked up.
And then
because I done told you.
Right. So then my mom again tells me, still calm and stern, like, remember what I told you the first time? You have to wait. And I remember I got frustrated. I was like, ugh, like I don't want to wait. When I tell you, before I could even finish fully that sentence, just the ugh, my mom reached across the table and popped me in the mouth. And then she was like...
You probably just got popped for the ugh.
just for that alone. And then she sent me upstairs. She was like, you can go to your room then, and like you'll have dinner later. And I was like, why? And she was like, you can just head to your room. And I remember I left, but I was annoyed and frustrated because I was just like, well, I didn't see at the time, like, interrupting when someone's talking. Someone already told you once, like, just to wait, like, we're going to get to you. So it's not like I was being ignored. They acknowledged me, but, as a little kid, everything feels important because you're still learning and understanding, like, how to wait, how to understand, like, just because it doesn't happen in that moment, it's not an instantaneous gratification. Like, you gotta wait a little bit. And waiting is always hard for kids. But anywho, so then I go to my room, I'm mad and I'm annoyed. So then I remember my mom came in, and this was the one time that she didn't actually put her hands on me, which I was also confused by that. No, like she didn't use a shoe or nothing else.
Mental warfare.
No, my mom was definitely like Capricorn mental warfare. Like that was her thing. And I remember like she would have sat down and like she talked to me and like she explained to me like why I got sent to my room and X, Y, and Z. And at that point I was just like, okay, like I can understand that. So I think that is in a moment where maybe like a kid's not understanding like why they're being punished, and then the follow-up happens afterwards. But there's times that I've either heard friends or like family members say where like the parent just beat them and then they're like, go to your room. The parent's still like upset for like the next few hours or maybe even like going to the next morning, and the kid's just kind of like I just got my ass beat and like you still mad? Like we can't just move on from this shit?
Yeah, there has to be a follow-up. As I'm thinking about it too, like if I do this with my kids, like after 20 minutes, I need you to come down and tell me why you think that just happened. And let's talk about it.
Right. Like at least try to understand how the child is processing all of that to then kind of explain, okay, like I see how you saw it. Now I'm going to teach you like my point of view. And that's also, not only are you now, I don't want to say just like justifying your means, but like you are, but you're also teaching your child to understand. Teachable moment of like, you're now teaching your child about, it's important to also understand other people's point of views.
So do you guys think, right? And I kind of like alluded to it a couple minutes ago, right? We had the lifestyle, we had whatever it was, maybe we didn't have name brand shoes. We didn't have the nicest clothes, whatever the case was, right? Mm-hmm. And I was thinking about this the other day when we got hit with that blizzard, and I was like, ain't no way I could shovel this driveway, right? So my cousin gave me a snowblower, and snow blowing the driveway, I got done in an hour, maybe an hour 15, right? And it was probably like a whole foot out there.
We love efficiency.
And I'm thinking, why didn't my parents get us snow blowers as kids, right? We was out there struggling in the snow.
Had you.
Okay, right? But a better lifestyle, I know my parents didn't have
a snowblower,
right? They taught us how to wash dishes by hand. Yeah. We had a dishwasher we couldn't use. So we had to sit there and
that's an ethnic household. I like that.
So part of it is teaching character, teaching like those life skills that the child is going to need to know and develop them as an adult. But also, should you make your child's life easier? Because do you get what I'm trying to say?
The ease is the lifestyle I built for us. The struggle comes in you doing what you need to do on a day-to-day basis. If it snows, go get your ass out and shovel. Shovel our house first, and then go get you some fucking money.
So hold on. I got a follow-up question. You have 2 kids.
Yeah.
Are you out there shoveling with them?
Maybe the first couple, like when they're little kids, like
right. I'm talking. They're like 10, 11, 12, like they're in middle school. Like you're not about to have a 6-year-old out there shoveling for sure by themselves.
For sure, why not?
I was,
and I was just fine.
Well, I mean,
what's kindergarten?
5, 6.
5, 6.
Yeah, so like definitely kindergarten, first grade. I was out there shoveling. Like growing up, like my dad would shovel the heavier parts, like the slush and the shit. But yeah, everything else is like, hey, Do your part, like clean off the steps, do this, you know.
But he was out there with
clean off the sides of the car, you know.
Yeah, I mean, yes.
And then when I got, to be honest, it got to a point where I didn't even want him out there with me because it was a known thing. When it snows, I have to shovel. So I shovel our yard first, and then I start knocking on doors. Like I made a thing of it. So yeah, bro, go do that. If I got 2 kids, 3 kids, I don't care if they're boys or girls. Y'all going out and shoveling. Yo, my homegirl, she says she ain't never shoveled a day in her life, and
Must be nice.
And she's just like, and I'm never going to. Like, I'm a girl. I live a soft life. I'm like,
she said, I'm just a girl.
I'm a girl. Like her dad really like babied. He's got 3 girls, right? So he like babied and spoiled them in certain capacities, like in the traditional way.
Must be nice.
But like, yeah, my child, my daughter, she's not like, that's not gonna be her. Like, no, go outside, because what, like now you 30 years old and you're expecting someone to come shovel your yard when you just got like a new thing. You could pay someone to do it, which I'm for that, but like, you're not gonna do it yourself.
My biggest thing,
or at least try.
Yeah.
My biggest thing was like my mom's ex-husband, like he wouldn't clean the house, he wouldn't shovel because I pay for the house, you guys are the children, you clean. And to an extent I understand that, but it's also like lead by example, and like, bro, you like we are in this together. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like
together I was at work all day. You have little to no responsibilities. Here's your responsibilities. Get to it.
And it's funny because I say it's funny because I say this now.
Is your job.
Yeah.
I say it now, and I know I'll be hot if I came home from a day of work and them motherfuckers was sitting there all day in that driveway.
Didn't take the chicken out the freezer.
Ooh, you see that car? Oh shit! Fuck!
Start running hot water on it like, fuck!
What?
Fuck the hot water. Get the dryer too and be like, come on.
Yeah, we all been there.
Oh no, not I. Mm-mm.
Oh no, I forgot all the time. I still forget.
No. Avis left a hard, rewarding lesson.
And see, like, regardless how you felt about that lesson, it has stuck with you. Now, there's certain things like good and bad there's things that like my parents have done that have stuck with me. That's like really annoying, like, because sometimes you don't always know what's happening, and then when you notice it, you're like, oh shit, like this is not even my habit. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is a habit passed down.
This is a trauma response.
Yeah, this is a habit passed down from y'all motherfuckers. But like, to be fair, like, yeah, you got it. I mean, I don't know how many times Avis taught you that lesson, but you
got it.
That lesson was learned, and it's still learned to this day. I can see it on your face.
I think the last time I ever got beat, I think I was in middle school.
That's real.
And then from there, it wasn't more so like my mom had to beat me, because that also started growing where like I was the same height as her. So we was eye to eye. I was like, I'm not even just trying to eye you. Like,
I'm just looking forward.
Like I'm looking to look. But then like my mom also had that look, like that very stern mom look where she's like, I don't gotta say nothing to you, but I also don't gotta put my hands on you. But when you get that look,
you know,
it means cut the shit and straighten the fuck up.
Does she stiffen that upper lip?
Sometimes, but like, and it's crazy because I'm like, that look is just so engraved into my head that I can remember one time in middle school, it was at a basketball game, and like I was just goofing off on the sideline, and I wasn't listening to my coach, and my mom heard my coach say my name, and the instant response of her just looking at me with that look, I was like, yes, boom. I was like, oh, let me straighten the fuck up. But Spencer also brought up a good point about the trauma. So I think as we've gotten older, or I would at least hope that we all have realized that, you know, our parents did the best that they could with what they had in terms of like their knowledge, their resources, and their expectations of like, no matter how they did it, I think the still end goal was like, I still want to be able to provide a better life for my child than what I endured. So my question is to y'all. Do you feel like if you could go back in time and change anything about the way your parents parented you, would you? Or if not, do you feel like it was fine the way it was because like Spencer kind of said before, like you've learned the lessons that stuck with you stuck, the ones that didn't, but
that is a great question.
You're figuring out what to do in the interim and trying to like making your own path. Sorry, that was a little wordy.
For me, I wish my parents, and I don't even know how much they know this, I just wish they taught financial literacy at a younger age. Because they know I was a get money nigga.
Like, I'm gonna get me some money.
Yeah, from a young age. That's why, like, when you talk about shoveling, like, I remember I was 8 years old. I had 2 paper routes. Like, I'm telling you, anytime it shoveled, I was out making money. I had 2 paper routes. I was getting tips from all of them. And then I'd be like, yo, when it shovels, like, do you want me to come here and shovel for you? Yeah, of course. Bro, I was getting chicken back then.
Yeah, my mom only let me shovel if my guy friends were with me. Because, like, she was like, I don't want you to go out there alone and then you, like, hurt yourself. Snatched up. So.
Right. So... Like, I wish they taught me more about saving and investing and putting my money to use, because like from a young age, I knew how to get money, saving it and making it work for me. Not so much. So like, yeah, I'd save and spend it on and the thing is I would save up until the point that I needed something. I would spend it and now I'm broke again. Like I wish somebody told me, yo, save it twice. Like save it 3 times. Don't buy it until you have like 2 reserves.
Right.
So you're not back at 0.
That's a good one.
Yeah. So, but again, like I don't know their relationship with money and like how they treat things. So.
Right. That's fair. What about you, Jacoby?
I don't know. I think, not that I'm like this perfect human or whatever, but like, I don't know. I think my parents, I think my dad was the one that really taught us about like character and morals and personal traits.
Yeah.
And my mom was the one that taught us about like education and professionalism.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So like,
there was a balance.
Right. Again, my parents weren't together.
Yeah.
So
that makes sense.
They had their different priorities of what mattered to them.
Yeah.
And not to say like my dad didn't prioritize school or my mom didn't teach,
No, but they learned how to co-parent.
I wouldn't even say that.
Oh, okay. I'm right.
I feel like they were just parenting us.
Okay.
And it worked. You know what I mean? And like my mom would tell you to this day, like, he wasn't a good husband, but he was a great dad. You know what I mean? And like my dad was always teaching us those things, like in karate, discipline, respect, like character. My dad is probably one of the most high character people I know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I look at it, and yeah, they could have taught us more about, how to file our taxes and fucking college. And I do find that a lot of things that I avoid in the real world is because I don't know how to do them. But I'm also 33 years old. So it's like Spencer was joking earlier, is this something you can ask Google? You know what I mean? Like, figure it the fuck out.
Yeah.
At this big age.
That used to that just brought me back to when I was younger. Whenever my mom would say a word, or I was like a big like Nat Geo Animal Planet kid because I wanted to be a vet when I grew up. Aww. So like I was always big into watching these shows. So like I would be sitting watching them, and then whoever's on the show would like say at the time to me like a really big word. So then I would go to my mom and be like,
caveat.
Sure. And so like I would then go to my mom and be like, Mom, like they just said this big word. And she was like, well, what makes it a big word? And I'm like,
got more than 5 letters.
I was like, I don't know. I was like, I've never heard it before. This is a big word to me. I was like, do you know what it means? And she was like, yeah. So I was like, okay, what does it mean? And she was like, no, go look it up. And then she would literally hand me my dictionary because like we got the school like pocket dictionaries. And then it got to the point where I would start like looking up different words. Then my mom actually bought me like a kid's dictionary A through Z, and it had like all the different things about the world, planet, animals, all that stuff. But at times like it would really piss me off because I'm just like, just tell me, like I'm right here, like why do I have to go now look it up and come back and tell you what it means? Like just tell me.
But that was one of those ways of our parents teaching us. You know what I mean? Like, bro,
for sure. Like, it was a very humbling moment, like, looking back at it because she taught me, you know, like sometimes you do have to go find the answer. The answer is not always going to be given to you.
Or even how to just work a fucking dictionary.
Yeah.
Remember we used to have yellow pages?
My mom used to beat me with those too.
Oh, God.
Sorry.
Crazy. Trauma. That is crazy. That is not where I was going with it.
But yes, I do remember them very well.
That's nasty work.
To the live, my
you got hit by Thomas Bradley. Here you go.
My mother's still a very nice, funny Capricorn woman. Like, she's great. Hands down.
I like popcorn.
These niggas.
Right. First Paramore, now this. Ugh.
No, it's funny you say all that because I'm thinking about a time where I came to my dad for a word, and I don't remember what the word was. It might have been like, I think I was saying have wrong. I was saying like half or have, and he was like, well, look it up. Look it up. So I look it up, and I go back. I was like, I can't find it. He's like, because it's not a real word. And I'm looking at this nigga like...
Now he played you in your face.
Like, why the fuck you like? So I was like, all right, cool, whatever.
He's like, fuck you.
I finished my homework. I go up, and I'm just like, yo, why is dad like that? To mom. To my mom. I was like, why he like that? She's like, what you mean? I was like, he had me look up this word for 5 minutes that's not real. She's like, well, what did you learn? Not to ask him questions.
Right, like I'm not going to you first.
Yeah, fuck nigga. That shit. Yo, to this day, that shit, I was like, yo, you really just played in my face, nigga.
Nah, that's trifling right there. Because he really probably sat there, watched you try to find that word, and was just like snickering to himself.
And I'm like, I can't find it. I'm like, it would be on this page. I can't find it. Yes, because it's not a real word. So what word would I use? Bro, I'm getting tight thinking.
You had a teachable moment here, and you didn't teach me nothing other than to ask you for questions.
He's the reason why I'm so pretentious when it comes to words and like how people talk. Because he used to be on my boots about it. And I'm just like, nigga.
Damn. Well, to wrap this all up, I have one last final question for y'all. So when it comes to the decision between picking your battles or standing on principle and business, where do y'all fall when it comes to your potential kids in the near future?
Like, I need more context. Like, to disciplining them, or
no, in terms of just like, for example, say little Johnny doesn't want to eat dinner. So you're just like, you had a long day. You're not trying to fight with them to eat dinner. So you're just like, okay, I'm gonna pick my battle. Like, you don't want to eat dinner, fine. Start getting ready for bed, blah blah blah. Or are you going to be like, no, you need to sit here and eat your dinner, and you're not getting up until you finish?
Oh, that's that is a good. Okay.
Sorry.
You want me to
should have added a little more context beforehand.
I think I say this now, and I think
cut this scene.
Your question kind of makes me realize I haven't really thought about parenting skills as much.
Because you ain't got no pets.
Well, that might change in the near future. Meow.
The meow.
Yeah, so your question makes me realize I haven't really thought about, because I could sit here and say, oh, I'm a this, I'm a that, but like...
Yeah, I mean, you could even translate it to... Say you and a friend like had a disagreement about something and you feel like, no, like it's about the principle, and your friend's like, nah, like don't even sweat it, like just pick your battle and move on.
I mean, for me, I think there's always teachable moments in something. And
you sound like my mentor.
And I'm gonna tell you, but the second you tell, I'm not into repeating myself, and I'm not about to argue with nobody, especially not nobody's kid. Or my kid.
Okay.
So
I was like, now when you have children, I'm gonna remember this moment and be like, how many times he said that to her or him?
You know what I mean? So I think it's one of those things of like, I'm gonna tell you once. If you're lucky and I'm in a good mood, I might tell you twice. After that, I'm not repeating myself.
Oh, that's silly.
I'm gonna be I told you so. Like,
nah. See, I'm a. One thing I took away from Cat Williams' goofy ass and his stand up is I'm gonna allow my kids to make a pimp decision. I'm gonna give you a choice. Like, hey, listen, if you don't eat your food, you're not eating for the rest of the night until in the morning. Or you can sit your ass here and eat that food. And then if you want to have a snack later, by all means. But if you don't eat now, you don't eat for the rest of the night.
Shit out of me.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's what it is.
Come on now, because one thing you not about to do is try to play in my face talking about you don't want dinner, but then you're going to turn around and ask me for a snack.
Facts.
So you are hungry, but you're choosing actively not to eat your food because you don't want
I'll give him a cup of ice.
For sure.
Figure it out,
no,
Playboy.
for sure. It's not going to be like,
I got time. We can play that game.
it ain't going to be no, I don't want to eat dinner, then you over here eating this. No. It's going to be one of those, you going to eat that? No, you don't want to eat. All right, cool. Right? Then you're going to eventually come to me and be like, I'm hungry. Well, you see that food over there that you wanted to eat?
Hell yeah.
You either eating that or not. You know what I mean? But
I'm going to eat it in their face.
That's crazy.
Like, if they're like, oh, yeah, pass that to me. I'm hungry. I worked all day. I need to nourish my body.
Right. My nourishment.
But the thing is, if you got to teach your child that more than a couple times, you either got a dickhead kid or he's actually got a problem. Like, maybe, like, he need to eat earlier. You know what I'm saying?
Some kids also might not like to eat, but
I was like, granted, yes, it could be a plethora of things, but keep it very generic and simple.
No, yeah.
Like, I got to teach you this lesson of starving, like, more than once, because you're going to you're going to wake up hungry as hell, and I'm going to know this, so I'm going to wake up and make breakfast. Yeah, nigga, I know you need to eat. You ain't eat last night. Like, you going to have gym today. You going to come back sweaty. You got to walk this dog when you get back. Like, yeah, bro.
They got to walk the dog?
Yes, it's
the dog.
It's part of a responsibility.
But what if they didn't ask for the dog?
I don't give a fuck. You play with the dog, right? You get all the pleasantries of the dog. This motherfucker watches your back. He protects you, but you can't feed him. You can't take him for a walk. You can't build that bond.
Oh no, I wanted a dog like badly, but the West Indian in both my parents were like, no dog in the house, dog belong outside, blah 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 blah.
Boop.
And I was like, So then when I finally got a dog, my mom already knew like how badly I wanted a dog. It was mostly my dad that was being like the a-hole about it, but she knew that like I was already very well prepared to be responsible for that dog. I mean, granted, I helped out financially whenever I could because like I was only getting a certain amount of allowance. I'm like, I don't have a job, but I literally told
just giving them their money back.
Essentially, I'm be like, that's all I got.
It's like anymore, please.
Right? It's like, Patrick, I have $3. But anywho, but like I told my mom, I was like, I'm prepared to make sure that like the dog gets walked before I go to school. The dog gets walked when I get home. I'll take the dog out before like bedtime, and I'll make sure like she has food and water throughout the day. And like I also propose, when the food's getting low, so my mom's not like rushing to the store now to get the food, I would tell her like when it's about, a quarter of the bag left to be like, oh, like the dog needs more dog food. But like, yeah, like you have to
That's
teach.
adorable. If my daughter came to me with that, I'm like, all right, like I know I'm gonna end up doing it, but like, let's go. Let's
oh yeah, no, and I would tell my mom, be like, hey mom, like by the way, like Daisy needs a little more food whenever you can get to the store.
That probably used to piss her off because she's like, I know I ain't go to the grocery store yet. Like she think, like who you think buys this shit? I know, I know that used to irk her, and you thought you was helping.
I sure did. She would tell me, she like, Ashley.
Oh my God.
I know. Like when she would tell me that, be like, "Oop, my bad. Let me go do something. I'm so sorry.
Yeah,
I thought I was doing my big one.
My fault.
Right, my bad. You got it.
Yeah.
So sorry, big dog. But
it's so funny. It's just Mel said, I can see no one has met a toddler. All kids are assholes, but they're your assholes. You will be surprised what you end up doing.
Oh, no, I used to work with toddlers, so I know for a fact that they're assholes, and that's why I will always stand 10 toes down. I'm never going to be like, pick your back. Fuck no.
It's my battle.
Fuck that.
She said, I won the battle, the war, the everything.
When we showed up, you was on my battlefield.
Exactly.
I'm the captain of this ship.
Ooh, like when I used to work at the clinic, oh my gosh. One thing them kids used to hate about me is whenever they would try to start some shit, I would literally look at me and be like, oh, I got time today. And I would sit down and just wait them out, and they would be so upset. And everybody else would be like, why do you do that? Because no, I'm not going to teach them that they can get their way. Fact. Like sometimes picking your battles, you have to have the discernment of like when it's a true pick your battle versus like you just don't want to deal with it sometimes, because then you're also teaching your kid like they can get away with certain shit, or like they could just walk all over you. It's like, sweetheart, you ain't walking over shit.
Yeah, like, is this a battle or is this laziness? Like, is this a teachable moment that, like, if I teach it now, I might not have to teach it again?
Regardless if I'm tired, I'm going to teach that moment because I got time.
Yeah. I always got time for you. I had the time to make you, so I got time to teach you.
I mean,
I was like,
my bad.
I wanted to go with it so bad.
You know,
he said,
and you lost me.
Oh man.
But yeah, well, thanks for sharing your point of views, y'all.
That was fun.
Thank you for the question. Thank you for the question.
You did your big one.
You know, I be having these questions every now and again.
Yeah.
Speaking of more questions. It's time for the
no ducking.
It's time for the hit the little Kim. It's time for the
no ducking.
I got no space for it. All right, no ducking. No ducking. So this is where we put one or two of the co-hosts or whoever we have on in the hot seat.
Should we put a duck like in the screen? Cause like no ducking. Like,
it's funny. Duck. The no ducking for one of them. You got to see Jacob. Like he. I don't know what he visualized he was ducking, but he sold it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
what did he gonna do to sell it?
I don't know. He was just like, oh shit.
So I had PTSD.
Yo, so my no ducking is actually for both of y'all. And it's really ipso facto, like how it's gonna work for y'all too. So my question is for both of y'all. Taking into account both of y'all's strengths, character traits, and whatnot.
He just flexed in the chair.
You know what I'm saying? So like Jacob's strengths and character traits, Ash's strengths and character traits. If y'all had to take one from the other and live with it for the rest of your life, what would you take?
Ooh. Shit. Ash said, I don't want nothing from that nigga. He said, that nigga ain't got a goddamn thing that I want. Shit.
Nah, you do have a house and I want a house.
That's crazy. Because that is not a strength or a personality trait. And the sad thing is, that's what I was thinking. I said, I got a house.
Well, no, like you said that I didn't want nothing. I was like, no, that you should start off as a house.
Some things. Yeah. You got some things. I'm crying.
I think if I could take something from Ash, it'd be her vocabulary.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah.
I feel like I just got back into the reading things too.
Yeah, her vocabulary, she's very well articulated. I think I'm very articulate as well, but she got big words.
Thank you. I used to get bullied because of how I spoke.
You like the little black girl from Matilda.
Essentially. They were like, oh, you speak real proper for a black girl. I'm like, yeah, bitch, fuck you.
Yeah. Okay. Vocab.
Not my house.
Thinking. Like SpongeBob. Thinking.
Oh, see, I was Winnie the Pooh.
That too. Think.
Damn. I got nothing worthy of taking. Crazy.
I mean, she's taking her time to think about it. You thought about it in like 3 seconds.
Right. So I was like, this gotta be a fake answer.
Vocab.
Right. Put him on the lie detector.
That was the first thing that came to mind.
That's real. I'd want Ash's memory. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah, got memory like an elephant. All right, stop distracting me. I'm thinking. Because there's a few things, but I'm like...
Oh.
She said, this pillow on my back is real.
Yo.
He's very resourceful.
I'm screwed.
This nigga run off of 4 hours of sleep. I need that.
Shit, so do she.
Yeah. I was like, we right there.
Neither one of y'all sleep.
Bro, we be in the group chat. And I like be kind of refrain. Well, I would try to refrain, but then I know the group chat is up when Ash texts.
Let me get my answer out.
I was giving you time, my bad.
Distracting.
No, it was because I had it and then I lost it. Okay, so I would say that I would take... I don't know how to fully describe it, but I do appreciate the times that Jacob will just like kind of like let shit go. Like if something like didn't work out, he's like, it's all right. Like the next one, like we'll get the next one. Because I think for me, it took me a really long time to learn that. And I think I still sometimes fall back into some old habits where I'm like, damn, like, no, I can't let that go. Like it's bothering me. I'm gonna think about it in 3 years. So I think definitely that mindset of just like, nah, like sometimes you just gotta let that shit go and like just, you know, you're gonna get the next one. I will also say his dedication to the gym, because I've wavered a lot in my dedication to the gym. Although I will say like not all of it was my fault, because I did get injured. And I thought I was not going to be able to use my left arm anymore.
Ooh, I remember that.
Yeah.
Playground.
So I know it was crazy. Like I was looking back at like old pictures that popped up in like your iPhone memories. And I was like, damn, why did they have to do that? Like that was a little trickery for me. But yeah, I would say those two things. And I also do love his passion for like the music when it comes to the vinyls, because that also brings some nostalgia for me, because my mom was also big into that. So like that's definitely something I would take it when I start getting more into. So,
and in addition to Ash's vocabulary, I would like her organizational skills.
There we go.
Oh, we could talk about that.
She's like,
I can help.
I was like, that's an easy fix.
She said, I could learn you
I was
something.
like, that's an easy fix.
I could learn. Yeah, her organizational skills are crazy in the best way.
I wish I brought my new planner.
See?
So I got this planner for my birthday, and it's called Carpe fucking Diem.
Hey.
And I was like, I love this thing.
Word.
Yeah.
Word.
But okay. That wasn't too bad of a
Nah, that wasn't too bad. It wasn't too bad.
Word. So then we gonna skate on over to this or that, take it or leave it, this or that, take it or leave it, take that, take that, take that, take that.
Whoa,
So-
hold on now, not too much now.
So
I was like, keep it.
Yeah.
so this question, y'all know my ada be
I'm sorry. I beg your fight is pardon.
ADHD.
that's
Oh, okay.
that one.
Yeah.
And my thoughts just be popping into my mind and shit, right? Would you rather?
Ooh. Would you rather?
Would you rather
He's
live
like, option A.
live in a world where Donald Trump gets a third term, or a world where the zombie apocalypse starts?
Oh, god damn. Zombies really make me uncomfortable.
And for context, if you've watched the show, these are Walking Dead zombies.
Okay.
You know, I'll give us zombies.
Give me a third term.
A third term.
4 years. 4 years compared to a whole new way of life.
Yeah, I don't think I could properly adjust to the way they did in Walking Dead.
And I go hold you. Like I said, I be on the TikToks with the Green Berets and the Delta Force and folk like them. A third term, I think they taking Buddy out of here. Like, I ain't gonna hold you. Like, after Charlie got kirked, like
Charlie got cursed.
like after Charlie got taken out, they really went into detail of like, nah, this is how a professional would have done it. And they're like, yeah, like
Like if we wanted
it's
to,
not
we
about
would've.
getting it done, it's about getting it done and not getting caught. You know what I'm saying? So
I think also too though
Charlie
the
got
small factor that doesn't feel impactful, like there is a small percentage that is growing more and more that is really trying to like take him down and limit him again, but because he came back knowing where he fucked up the first time, then he's just trying to do like all the things now. But I think they are trying to very systematically stop him and have it be bulletproof. That like once they stop him, like there's no bringing around like, let me go this other way, or like let me try to do this to actually do that. Like no, like you are dead in your tracks. You are not doing this bullshit no more. Stop it.
I don't know. It's something about the zombie apocalypse that turns me on. Like I think that would be fun.
that gets you aroused?
No, not aroused.
That's what you said.
No, not like figuratively.
Chat, that's what he said.
See,
Chat.
that's
what
why
he
I
said,
want
chat.
Ash's vocabulary. See, she would have had a word to describe it, but something about the zombie apocalypse just seems fun.
No, it wouldn't. Because
I don't want to live in that fear.
I've stated this before. If the zombie apocalypse happens, we're all in a camp together and I get bit, I'm not telling anybody. And y'all gonna have to deal with that. Yeah.
That's selfish.
No, that's something that's fuck this world. Like if it's in the zombie apocalypse, I don't think there's a win. Like, what's the win?
Survival.
Okay, but there has to be more than that. More than just surviving.
That's what I'm saying.
I want to live.
Yeah, like I want to live and flourish. Like a zombie apocalypse in my head is. Oh, see, y'all haven't seen Game of Thrones, right?
It's been a while.
All right, so the zombie apocalypse in my head is more so. There's however many humans on this earth. It's just inevitable. Like it's all going to start. Like we're all going to turn into zombies at some point. So it's like there's no win.
Yeah, it's a losing game.
Unless they find a cure.
But who's got time to find a cure and fight from these niggas?
When everything has been shut down, broken into, like you have limited resources that you could have grabbed before the pandemic of zombies happened. So now it's really just about counting your days before you get bit because. Yeah, no. Like, if I got bit, don't waste no time. Just gun off.
Facts.
Just finish me right there and then. Don't even wait to see if I'm actually going to turn to a zombie or not. Because, like, ooh, I'll be so pissed if I'm out here running around these streets, dodging these zombies, and then I get bit after all that hard work.
I'm telling you, I'm shacking up with one of my little things, and we just...
Oh, I know you were going with that.
And we just literally, we go...
Not populating.
No, but like I'm gonna take. That's the thing too. Like resources are gonna run out as well.
Yeah.
So me, I'm shacking up with people who I know are resourceful, but again, resourceful to a certain point because like, what are we fighting for at this point? Like,
honestly, I'm gonna get with the people who got the ends and the resources to get me the fuck out.
I'm interested to see what they say in the comments and shit.
Yeah, I was like,
well, you know, when we make that in the reel and everything.
Yeah, man. Because, like, shoot, that means I would have to prepare SJ for war. Right. And I don't think she really wants that. She's in her soft girl era now. Like, she's not ready for that.
And yeah, and I can't live to see Asta get bit and turn into a zombie. Like,
bro, I'll be pissed as fuck.
That's gonna break me like I Am Legend. You know what I'm saying?
Please. I honestly turned the movie off after
I'm telling you, like, yeah.
I was like, I don't want to watch it anymore. I'm upset. Yes.
Yeah, bro.
I waited like 2 years later to then watch it again.
I really have a crazy disconnect with animals and...
Because I don't think you've ever connected with.
I had dogs growing up,
but you never connected with one. Like Asta is near and dear to my heart because Rottweilers are my favorite breed, and I finally got to get one from a puppy and raise it up to a big dog.
Like I got my childhood dogs. Like I had Daisy first as a puppy, and then we got her brother a little bit later. But like Daisy, legitimately. I don't care what anybody says. You call me crazy. I don't care. Daisy is my best friend. May she rest in peace. But like, I did everything with her growing up. Everything.
Feel me?
And literally, like, she saw me through when I graduated middle school, when I graduated high school, when I graduated college, when I got my first apartment. No, she don't do her like that. No, she wasn't.
She was.
No.
They are, apparently.
All dogs are colorblind.
I thought some dogs could see in color, though.
I don't know how you test this out, to be honest with you. So
I know
because they say that I heard that they say like they see in like shapes and like shadows.
I don't know. I've never seen through the eyes of a dog, but shit, fuck it. Let's keep it going. High moment of the week and.
Right? Can we do this in 5 minutes?
Yes.
Oh, for sure. Just lock in. So my high moment for the week is, it might be a little bit corny, but when I tell you, like, I was in the trenches the last 2 weeks with work, and I finally finished, like, my last assignment that I got. Now, granted, the check I'm about to get is going to be crazy, but I feel like it was also a teachable moment of realizing, you know, even when shit is kind of getting crazy and tough, like, I'm that bitch and I ain't no bitch, so I'm gonna push through it and I'm gonna get through it and I'm gonna see the other side. So that's just to remind y'all, when life gets crazy, just push through it.
I was gonna say, get crazier.
Right, get loud.
Shit.
That's dope.
15 seconds of fame and we gone.
Oh shit, start with me and go down the aisle?
Yeah, man.
All right, cool. 15 seconds of fame, yo. 2026. By the time y'all see this, we will be probably nearing the end of February. So, somebody's phone died.
Damn. See y'all later.
Phone ain't died, but
what you mean?
It didn't die. It was still at like 50%. You can see it.
I was like, So what happened?
We'll figure it out.
Okay. Well, yeah. So it'll be the end of February. I hope y'all have been sticking to what you said you're gonna do.
Right. First quarter almost over.
Right. All the dreams, beliefs, and thoughts you had in the fourth quarter leading up into the beginning of the year. January was shaky. I'm talking about for New England alone. So like January's been shaky because it's been cold as hell. Yeah. The motivation's been low because you wake up freezing, you get out of work, it's freezing and it's dark. Yeah, like so I hope everyone's pushing through. I hope everyone is sticking to their word. Whatever contract you made with yourself, I hope you're still abiding by it because it's only going to benefit you in the long run.
Facts.
Word, that's a fact. For me, my 15 seconds of fame, don't offer nothing that you can't follow through with, and don't tell people you're going to do something that you can't actually do.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Can I just add to that?
Go ahead. I'm going to just leave it right there for us.
In 2026, y'all need to stop the over-promising and under-delivering.
Black folk.
It's tacky.
Specifically black folk.
It's real tacky.
However them other folks do it, they going to be all right. For black, brown, colored folks.
Because the thing is, I'm going to stop believing motherfuckers, and then I don't want to hear nobody saying you got trust issues. No, I don't. I just don't believe you. Yeah. That's it. Put your money where, unless you coming with a check in hand, don't even tell me you about to do no shit. Just do it. Just don't say, hey, I could, I want, I will. Just do it. And that's it. That's my 15 seconds, y'all.
Hey, yo. Well, turn me up, DJ, because we're going to play this Paramore song. Because you need to educate yourself. We're not out here just not listening to the Paramore. And I'm playing Misery Business because that's the one you absolutely should know.
The only reason I know Paramore is because J. Cole said, I want a girl or a Paramore.
Is it playing?
Oh, I didn't start yet because I was listening to what he said. That's crazy. That's just a play on of the name.
Yeah.
I was like, you gotta turn me up.
Is this Kill Bill?
Hit that snare.
Like, this song don't go crazy for you at the gym.
Right.
Like, you just don't like start busting out sets.
All right, yo, that's a wrap on another great episode of How'd I Get Here podcast. Love
That's
y'all.
crazy. You never heard this before?
No, I'm glad I had to take my headphones off. Never heard that. I don't want to hear that. It's crazy.
You don't even make it to the chorus.
I probably won't. Love y'all.
That's crazy. You gotta get to the chorus. It's about to go down.
About to go down.
Yeah, this is still long.
He said, oh, I know that song. I know some of these words.
It's gonna feel so good. Cause I got it where I want it now.
And if you could, you know you would.
It's gotta just feel so.
Maybe the Wi-Fi?